Hi students. So already in PU we completed relational functions, matrices, determinants and inverse trigonometric function. The next chapter in part 2, first chapter, that is integrals. The weightage of this chapter is 22 marks. So 1 mark question 1, 2 marks question 2, 3 marks 2, 5 marks and 6 marks. So what is meant by integral? Actually the reverse or inverse process of differentiation is called integration. The reverse process of differentiation is called integration. For example, if f of x be a function, if f of x be a function, then the integral of f of x is denoted by we are writing like this. It is symbol for integration, function name f of x. We are integrating with respect to the variable x. That's why we are writing here dx. So this is integration. So before entering into the process, so I will explain once again few concepts in differentiation. Actually, differentiation in differentiation we are so deriving rate of change of one quantity with respect to another quantity. The rate of change of one quantity with respect to another quantity, like dv by dt, dy by dx. The rate of change of velocity with respect to time, the rate of change of y with respect to x, that is called differentiation. But here the differentiation answer is unique. You will not get 2-3 values for a single differentiation. But coming to integration, actually integration process is explained to find the area of curves. For example, if you take a coordinate axis, x axis and y axis, I need to find the area of this curve, or you can extend. To find this portion, we are using integration. And in differentiation, these concepts are derived by using limits. In first PUC already we discussed. In integration also we are using the concept limits. Okay, definite integral will get. So this is the difference between integration and differentiation. And one more thing, in integration we can represent graphically how to represent integration graphically. First, before representing the integration graphically, I will give a simple example. Derivative of sin x, that is nothing but cos x. Okay. Derivative of sin x plus 1, it is also cos x. You can take any function, derivative of sin x plus 2, it is also cos x. Like that we can change the constant. So these are called arbitrary constant. But already we discussed the integration is called the reverse process of differentiation. If you put this symbol integration of cos x, integration of cos x, integration of cos x, we are integrating with respect to x. So here also integration will get, here also integration will get, here also integration will get dx, dx, dx. Now that is a reverse process of differentiation, so integration differentiation gets cancelled. But you observe RHS is same. Integration of cos x sin x, integration of cos x sin x plus 1, integration of cos x sin x plus 2, these all are correct. That's why in integration compulsory one arbitrary constant is added for every value. That's why you can write integration of cos x is equal to sin x plus c. Because in graphical representation, if you take the curve sin x plus 1, if you take the curve sin x plus 2, if you take the curve sin x plus 3, but the resultant value is only integration of cos x only. If you change the arbitrary constants also, maybe the graph position will change, but here the answer will be same. Now we will discuss few formulas in differentiation, because in first PUC we have trigonometric function, exponential function, logarithmic function, as well as algebraic function. But here inverse trigonometric functions also adding here. That's why I will recall once again all the formula in differentiation. After that I will start integration. Okay. First, d by dx of x power n into x power n minus 1. First I am writing algebraic function. D by dx of log x, that is 1 by x. Third one, d by dx of root x, that is 1 by 2 root x. Fourth, d by dx of e power x, that is e power x only. Fifth, d by dx of kx, that is nothing but k only. Next, d by dx of 1 by x, you will get minus 1 by x square. Next, see here, this is exponential function, this is logarithmic function, the remaining all are algebraic function. Next we will take trigonometric function. Sin x derivative cos x. Cos x derivative minus sin x. Tan x derivative secant square x. Cot x derivative minus cosecant square x. Secant x derivative secant x into tan x. cosecant x derivative minus cosecant square x. Sorry, cosecant x derivative minus cosecant x into cot x. So, next one more formula, a power x derivative, a power x into log a. So, these formulas of trigonometric function. Next, I will explain inverse trigonometric functions. D by dx of sin inverse x 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. 15. D by dx of cos inverse x minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. D by dx of tan inverse x 1 by 1 plus x square. Next, d by dx of cot inverse x is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Next, d by dx of secant inverse x is equal to 1 by mod x into under root of x square minus 1. Next, d by dx of cosecant inverse x equals to minus 1 by mod x into under root of x square minus 1. And next we are using product rule, that is nothing but u into v dash plus v into u dash. It can be written as u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. This is called product rule. Next, coefficient rule. Can write v into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. So, these are the formulas in differentiation chapter. But here in differentiation plus c will not get, because the value of any differentiation of the function is unique, but integration value is not unique. The constant value will change. Now, we will discuss integration concept. See, actually in differentiation the representation will come. This is a curve y is equal to f of x. If you draw a tangent at a particular point on the curve, this point is P. Now, the derivative of the function at a point P, that can be taken as slope m. Okay? So, dy by dx. But integration, the graphical representation will get like this. For example, if you take the coordinate axis, I am taking the graph y is equal to x square. First you see parabola graph is there, I am taking this one. Next, one more parabola. Not only positive y axis, you can take negative y axis also. So, these are the different parabolas, x, y, y dash, x dash. Here the vertex is at 0. Here the vertex is 0 comma 1. Here the vertex is at 2. Here the vertex is at minus 1. Here the vertex is at minus 2. Now, write down the equation of this all curves. Y is equal to x square minus 2. This is y is equal to x square minus 1. y is equal to x square, y is equal to x square plus 1, and last y is equal to x square plus 2. You observe all these curves. Only these curves are differ by a constant. The difference between all these curves is only constant because x square term is common. But in integrals, the representation, if you draw any vertical line, it cuts all the curves. I am taking this vertical line is x is equal to a. Okay. Now it curves, this vertical line cuts the curves at different points. Now if this is a, means the point is a comma 0, here will get. You draw a tangent to this curve at the given point. You draw a tangent to this curve at the intersecting point. You draw a tangent to the curve at intersecting point. Similarly, you draw a tangent to the curve, the remaining two. Now you observe, these all tangents are parallel to each other. So this is the representation of integrals in graphically. This is the representation of differentiation. But one more thing, if you take the function f of x, I am writing d by dx of, I am taking capital F of x plus c is equal to small f of x. But already we discussed it. The integration is the reverse process of differentiation. Now integration both sides. Now integral of d by dx of f of x plus c dx is equal to, right side also integrate, integral f of x dx. Already we discussed integration and differentiation both gets cancelled. Now what you will get? F of x plus c is equal to integration of f of x dx. So compulsory arbitrary constant is involved in integration chapter. Next we will discuss few formulae. See here, don't confuse the formula for differentiation and integration. Some formulas in differentiation and integration both are same. For example, if you take e power x derivative is e power x. E power x integration also e power x plus c will come. So that's why once again you practice all these integration formulas. First, integration of x power n dx. Derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. But integration of x power n is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. To verify if this is correct or not, if you differentiate this, compulsory you will get answer what? X power n, because we are differentiating from here to here because anti-derivative. Now second, integration of e power x dx, e power x plus c. Integration of a power x dx, a power x by log a plus c. Fourth, integration of 1 by root x dx, that is nothing but 2 root x plus c. Fifth, integration of k dx, that is equal to kx plus c. Okay, next, integration of 1 by x dx, that equals to log mod x plus c. Next, integration of sin x dx. Sin x derivative is cos x, but sin x integration is minus cos x. Compulsory plus c you need to write. Eighth, integration of cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. 9. Integration of tan x dx is equal to log mod secant x plus c. Integration of cot x dx is equal to log of sin x plus c. 11th, integration of secant x dx is equal to log mod secant x plus tan x. See, for this another formula will come, but that formula we are using computative, I will explain later. Integration of cosecant x dx log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. Integration of secant x into tan x, that is secant x plus c. Integration of cosecant x into cot x minus cosecant x plus c. 15th, integration of secant square x dx, that is equal to tan x plus c. Integration of cosecant square x dx is equal to minus cot x plus c. Next, 17th, integration of 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to sin inverse x plus c. Next, integral minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to cos inverse x plus c. Integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse x plus c. Integral minus 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to cot inverse x plus c. Integral 1 by mod x into under root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to secant inverse x plus c. Next, 22, integral minus 1 by mod x into under root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to cosecant inverse x plus c. Integral log x dx is equal to x into log x minus 1 plus c. Integration of e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Next, 25, integration of f dash x by f of x dx is equal to log mod f of x plus c. Integration of f of x whole power n into f dash x dx is equal to f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. See. So, one more is there, root will come. Integration of f dash of x by root f of x dx is equal to 2 root f of x plus c. First, you practice these 27 formulas. Later, few formulas will get how uv formula is there in differentiation, integration also uv dash formula is there. That formulas I will explain later. First, you need to perfect all these formulas, because in this chapter weightage is 22. The every question is completely based on the formulas. In some questions we are using 2-3 formulas also. If you don't know formulas in integration problems, a single step also you can't do. That's why problems, formulas will play a major role in integration chapter. And one more thing, don't confuse these formulas with the differentiation formulas. Why? Because differentiation formulas already you learn, and second year also differentiation concept also is there, continuity and differentiability. Don't confuse that formulas and these formulas, because here sin x integration minus cos x, but sin x derivative is only cos x. That's why symbols will change, some pattern will change. That's why you please practice all these formulas. Write down each and every formula 5 times. Okay, then definitely you will get all these 27 formulas in a correct picture. Next, properties. So properties of integration. First one, integral f and g are two functions. F plus g of x dx is equal to integral f of x dx plus integral g of x dx. Second, subtraction. Integral f minus g of x dx is equal to integral f of x dx minus integral g of x dx. Don't write for into and division. Here plus over, minus over. Because for multiplication and division we have separate formulas. Division actually we don't have any formula in integration, only multiplication. That's why don't write. I am taking k into integral k into f of x dx is equal to k is constant, you write outside, where k is constant. So constant you write outside and integrate the remaining function. Now we will start few simple problems in integration. First, so page number 295, example. This first question. Find the antiderivative of the following functions. So here I am directly using integration formula, integral cos 2x, because antiderivative is nothing but what? Integration only. For example, here we discussed already d by dx of f of x plus c. So now f of x, if you integrate both sides, derivation and integration gets cancelled. Now finally what you will get? F of x plus c is equal to integral f of x dx. So the antiderivative of f of x is capital F of x plus c, or if you take this function, if you differentiate, you will get small f of x. Okay. But here I am not applying this method. Antiderivative is nothing but integration. That's why I am applying this concept. And one more important point in this chapter, in derivatives, the question is given like this. First you need to differentiate main function into differentiate sub function or inner function. So derivative of sin ax means what you will write? Main function is sin. Sin derivative is cos. Again we are differentiating ax. Cos ax into ax derivative is a. Means inner function derivative we are multiplying in differentiation concept. But in integration concept, inner function derivative we are not multiplying, we are dividing. For example, the question is given integration of cos ax dx. First, cos integration sin. What is inner function? Ax. Don't integrate inner function. Inner function is always differentiable only. Now ax derivative is a, that's why you write by a plus In differentiation, inner function derivative we are multiplying. In integration, inner function derivative we are dividing. That is the difference. Okay. Now first question. Integration cos 2x dx. That equals to, main function is what? Cos. Cos integration sin by, what is inner function here? 2x. 2x derivative is 2 plus. Okay. Next. Second question. Integral 3x square plus 4x cube dx. It can be written as integral 3x square dx plus integral 4x cube dx. But here 3 and 4 are constant. According to the property number 3, k you write outside. That is nothing but 3 into x square dx, 4 into x cube dx. So these are which formula? First formula, integration of x power n. N place of n, 2 is there. Then you can write x power n plus 1, 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 4 into, here in place of n what is there? 3. According to formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is nothing but 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 plus c. Now 4 gets cancelled. 3 gets cancelled. Therefore the answer is x cube plus x power 4 plus c. Plus c compulsory you need to write in integration. Next. In second. First one. Evaluate integral x cube minus 1 by x square dx. So listen, first you divide separately. Integral of x cube by x square minus 1 by x square. Here x is 3 times, here x is 2 times. If you cancel, x will be 1 time. Integration of x power 1 minus 1 by x square can be written as x power minus 2 dx. Again integrate separate. Integration of first function x power 1, second function x power minus 2. It is also which formula? X power n formula. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here n value minus 2. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus. Now this can be written as x square by 2 minus x power minus 1 by minus 1 plus c. This minus and this minus both becomes plus. This x power minus 1 can be written as 1 by x. Next, second question. Evaluate integral x power 2 by 3 plus 1 dx. Okay. You integrate separately. First function is x power 2 by 3 dx. Second function is 1 dx. It is in the form of x power n. In place of n, what is there? 2 by 3. Now formula, x power 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 by 3 plus 1. Integration of k, already we discussed. Integration of k dx is equal to kx. In place of k, what is there? 1 dx, so 1x plus c. If you simplify, x power 5 by 3 by 5 by 3 plus x plus c. If you send 5 by 3 to numerator, it becomes 3 by 5. X power 5 by 3 plus x plus c. Next, third one, evaluate integral x power 3 by 2 plus 2 e power x minus 1 by x dx. Okay. Integrate separate. integral x power 3 by 2 dx, 2 constant I will write outside, e power x dx minus 1 by x dx. It is in the form of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That's why formulas are very, very important. What is formula for integration of e power x? E power x only. What is integration of 1 by x? Log mod x plus. Then x power 5 by 2 by 5 by 2 plus 2 e power x minus log mod x plus c. If you send 5 by 2 numerator, 2 by 5 x power 5 by 2 plus 2 e power x minus log mod x plus c. Next, in third one, first question, evaluate integral sin x plus cos x dx. Integrate separately. Integration of sin x, it is a direct formula, plus integration of cos x. Integration of sin x is minus cos x. Don't confuse with the differentiation formulas. Integration of cos x is sin x. Next, second, integration of cosecant x into cosecant x plus cot x. If you multiply with cosecant, cosecant into cosecant, cosecant square plus cosecant into cot. Both are direct formulas only. Integration of cosecant square x, that is nothing but minus cot x. Integration of cosecant cot x is minus cosecant x plus c. Next, third one, integral 1 minus sin x by cos square x dx. First, you divide separately. Integral of 1 by cos square minus sin by cos square. So, integral of 1 by cos square is nothing but secant square. The sin by cos square is nothing but 1 by cos into sin by cos I can write. That equals to integration of secant square x dx minus integration of 1 by cos, that is nothing but secant, sin by cos, that is nothing but tan. So, these two are the direct formulas. Integration of secant square x tan x, integration of secant x into tan x, that is secant x. If you will not prepare formulas, you will get 0 marks in this chapter. No use. Without formulas, one step also you can't do. Next, exercise 7.1. First question, integral, already sin 2x question not over, okay. Integral sin 2x dx. Already we discussed it. Here two functions are there, main function and sub function. First main function is sin integration minus cos, and inner function is what? 2x. 2x derivative 2. But integration chapter, inner function derivative we are dividing, not multiplying. Next, similarly, second question, cos 3x dx. Here main function is cos integration is sin. By inner function, 3x derivative is 3 by 3, don't write into 3. Third one, integral e power 2x dx. Main function is e power x. E power x integration e power x only, same formula, by inner function 2x. 2x derivative is 2. Inner function derivative we are dividing in this chapter, but in differentiation chapter inner function derivative we will multiply. Fourth, integral ax plus b whole square dx. Don't expand in the form of a plus b whole square, directly we can do. It is in the form of x power n. This is main function, this is sub function. X power n integration x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. This is main function. By inner function is what? Ax plus b. Ax derivative is a plus constant derivative is 0 plus c. That's why I can write ax plus b whole power 2 plus 1, that is nothing but 3 by 3a plus c. Fifth question, integral sin 2x minus 4 into e power 3x dx. Okay, integrate separately. Integral sin 2x dx minus 4 constant you write outside, integral e power 3x dx. Here main function sin integration minus cos, by inner function 2x derivative 2 minus 4 into, here main function e power x integration e power x, by inner function 3x derivative 3 plus c. Next, sixth one, integration of 4 into e power 3x plus 1 dx. Okay, first 4 constant you write outside, e power 3x dx plus 1 dx. 4 into, your main function is e power x integration e power x, by inner function 3x derivative 3 plus k integration kx, similarly 1 integration x plus c. Next, seventh question, integral x square into 1 minus 1 by x square dx. If you multiply with x square, integral x square into 1. If you multiply this, x square gets cancelled, 1 dx will get. It is in the form of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. I am not writing 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 every time. Clearly here 2 is there, 2 plus 1 3, directly I will write. Next, eighth, integration of ax square plus bx plus c dx. Okay, so a constant you write outside, x square dx, b constant x power 1 dx, c dx. Now a into x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus b into x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, here n is 1 plus k integration kx, similarly c integration cx, plus here constant to take d. Actually generally we are taking constant is c is already there, that's why I took constant is d. Next, ninth, integration of 2x square plus e power x dx. So 2 constant you write outside, x square dx plus e power x dx. 2 into, this is x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus e power x integration e power x plus c. Next, 10th question, evaluate integral root x minus 1 by root x whole square dx. Expand this one in the form of a minus b whole square. Integration of first a square, square of root x plus b square, square of this minus 2ab Now integrate separately. First, integration of x dx, integration of 1 by x dx, integration of 2 dx. Here power is 1, x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 1 by x integration log mod x, k integration kx, similarly 2 integration 2x plus c. Next. Dear students, today is the introduction class, that's why I will not take more questions. Before doing the problems, you please practice each and every formula, differentiation formulas as well as integration formulas. Each formula you write 5 times, and after that you close the book and you need to write all formulas without observing the notes. You need to write the question and as well as you need to write the answer. How you will prepare? If I ask LHS, you need to give RHS. If I gave RHS, you need to tell LHS also. Like that you practice. So, if you practice all formulas, then only integration is easy. Otherwise, it is very difficult. So, we will continue in the next session. Thank you.